Yeah, it's your boy Fist into his house. Bring another great edition of Black Ops 2 for me, dude, because that's what I do. Oh, Plaza Ground War Team Deathmatch. I mean, I love Team Deathmatch. You know, a lot of people made some important points, like Thunderstruck and some other guys, notably. You know, they made some valid points. And I think a lot of things in this game need to be more specified. You know, for example, tactical insertion really doesn't have a place in the game. You know, the score streaks for Team Deathmatch, the points probably should be raised so people can have more fun. You know, you wanna be able to have fun. And this video that I'm making today is a shout out to my fans, my subscribers, all the new subscribers. I want to thank you personally for subscribing to my channel, watching me, showing me love, giving me likes, all of that in a bag of chips. It's a shout out to you. It's a shout out to some people I'm looking at. I think I'm gonna do like maybe Monday shout outs. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shout out two people that one you already know, one other guy I just met. He's a pretty cool dude, and what I mean by shout outs is I'm gonna leave their links in the description if you want to check them out, because I think either, you know, the people that I want to shout out is this: either you got to be entertaining or you got to be informative. Those are the two things I like. A lot of people send me videos on Twitter and they're like, check my video out, and it's this video with music over it, and it's like, it's really, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but music over a gameplay, it's like, I know you're feeling it, but at the moment when I watch your video, I'm not feeling it. So I like to get to know who you are and then listen to your commentary and feel how you feel, and then, you know, and be yourself. Be yourself on the mic, and I would appreciate that much more. So, you know, there's two guys that I want to point out. One guy you already know. He dropped some new tech today or yesterday. He was talking about how there was a kind of a flaw in the Black Ops 2 scoring system, and I don't think they can really fix it, but he gave an example of it, and I'll leave the link in the description below. His name is G-Unit. You already know him. I think he's one of the best PS3 players out there. He showed a video to where you could get 600, 800 points per flag on a regular game of Ground War Domination. I thought that was some great tech. I'm gonna go ahead and jack that and use it for myself and on Xbox. And the other cool dude is Sonny from Miami. He's a funny ass dude. He's got this Cuban accent. He's really funny. He's from Miami. I'm gonna leave his link in the description below as well. I mean, he's not the greatest player, but he's entertaining to listen to and watch. So, you know, it's kind of like a El Presador, but he rages and he's got this Cuban accent. Alright, man, this is fucking crazy. It's pretty funny ass dude. But I'm gonna leave those two links. This is shout out Mondays. Every Monday I think I'm gonna do a video where I shout out two people, and then I'm going to leave voice recordings at the end of the video on Xbox Live. So if you want to say something to me on Xbox Live, I'll leave you know my name's Fisticuffs. You can leave a message for me on Xbox, and then on Shout Out Mondays. And then if you want me to send me a link on Tuesdays, I'll leave links as to why I think you're entertaining or informative. Now, I thought it was pretty interesting in Team Deathmatch. Getting over 40 plus kills regardless of your situation is pretty good, and then getting swarms and dogs is even better, because it's really hard to do in Team Deathmatch because the points are really hard to get. And people are like, yo Fist, man, when I watch your gameplays, I would like to hear you do a walkthrough and do a description of what's going on through your mind as you're playing the game. Now in this particular game, I'm using the PDW. I think it's extended mags with I think it's just extended mags. And Plaza is an interesting map. Now when I'm running this gameplay, you can run Plaza because most of the maps in Black Ops 2 are close quarter combat gameplay maps. You know, you want to have something that is rapid fire, off the hip, laser sight, shotgun, pistol, even that. And most of all, you know, I've been seeing a lot of people picking up my tech from Smoke. I've been preaching Smoke since Call of Duty 4, and just now I'm starting to see people use this Smoke on a consistent basis. You know, Smoke does a lot in so many folds. One, it gives you cover from going from one spot to another, and you see how when I come into doorways and then when I reload I dip down, You reload, you aim. See how I pause before every entrance? Aim, pause, aim, pause. It's like, it's even a lazy aim. You know, pro players, they'll even be more precautious where they'll jump around the corner, go for the extra points. Here I'm in the room. I should have known the guy was there, but, you know, I was being lazy, and that's why I took the death there. But most of the times you'll see professional players, when they come into rooms or doorways, they jump around the corners. The reason why I don't do this and I'm more lazy is to bait out people, because if you come on too hard, then you're not gonna bait people. I do a lot of baiting when I play, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna bait you out to see if you're there, and then to see what type of play style you're using. Use smoke for cover to come into the bar room. Always throw a grenade. You know, it's a checker. If it blows up and nothing happens, then I know nobody's coming that way. Process of elimination, you're coming across. This is probably where we're going to be coming through next. Blase, blase. It's simple deductions. You know, you throw smoke again. I'm running scavenger. It gives me cover. I come through again, throw a grenade from the scavenger, and that checks the room. So if they're not there and the smoke's covering, well, they're only in so many places they could be. Camping in the corner with a shotgun. There's nothing you can do about that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Shoutouts. Hope you enjoyed these. Shoutouts to everybody. The 1, 2 links. And shout out Mondays to you. Thank you, subs. Shout out to you. Shout out to my subs on Monday. Till next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.
It's V-Dogler, yeah. I just went out my way to send you this message, and I wish I could give you a hug, but we're on the wrong team. I really wish I could give you a hug. Bye.
Hey, Fisticuffs, I'm a really big fan of your YouTube, so thanks, and I hope you reply, bro. You're awesome.
Boy Fist in his house, bringing you another great edition